football comes to an end with a Monday night primetime contest. It's the Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles and the Miami Dolphins. To kick off, here's Riley Patterson. And here we go on Monday Night Primetime. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Kate, it's not often that we talk about quarterbacks having a nose for the end zone in football. It's usually reserved for the running backs. But Jalen Hurts has changed that conversation. He has so much power, so much strength. You get him into the short yardage situations around the goal line, he finds a way to get in, but it's not just there. He's got a deep ball that's the envy of many. He's elevated his teammates around him, and he's got a skill set that I know a lot of quarterbacks would sure love to have.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
1st down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A 1-yard gain on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Gain of a yard. 1st down, Eagles.
They go to Barkley again. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Give up the catch to Bigsby. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Man in motion here.
Let's go.
1st down, a run with Barkley. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instinct come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He wants a heater. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up an excellent opening series. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Dolphins, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. I know you love this guy, Brock, a fellow lefty like you, now in his 6th season, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua taken right to the air. That's caught. Devon Achane. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He throws a bullet to the center. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 38 out of the play. And it'll be first down, Miami. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Running with A. Chain out of the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. They get this down to the 7-yard line.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Dolphins.
21G, 21G. 20,
First
TX.
and goal at the 7-yard line.
Tua now from the gun. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Line of scrimmage once again, that 7-yard line as they get set. 2nd and goal. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Only need 1 more yard on this opening drive. Here's 3rd and goal.
Right.
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish up their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This will end up as a touchback. Now for the 2nd time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And I'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. They'll send their tight end right. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Hurts on 1st down. He's hardly won't risk something here. Just chucks it away.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second down, here's Barkley. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up third and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's third down.
He fields this at the 18. And not only does he go in the wrong direction, but he's stopped for a net loss on the return. So Miami headed out for its second drive of the game. They really had the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
21G, 21G. Hey. Out.
Now to the throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Solo left Zion.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And now it's 3rd and short.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
180.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Shotgun snap for Hurts. On the move, headed right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away. On
3rd down, it's Hurts. Completed to his running back. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that first down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hey, 73, 73.
Slot man in motion right. On fourth down, Hurts. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Dallas Goddard the touchdown.
Jake Elliott on quarter-point.
And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. They've got a chance to tie this up here as they trail 14-7. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a chance. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
At the 37-yard line.
What's it? Hey, let's go.
From the 37. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Watch it, Oscar. Lunge.
Tagovailoa on first down. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone, but what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Gordon has the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Dolphins tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. They motion the slot man right. On first down, Hurts. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Was Devontae Smith the intended receiver? So second down coming up.
Ashton Davis there on the cover.
63, 63, 63. Very good. Now let's get it. Hey. Hey. 73, 73.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it up.
The second down pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
18.
Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. His drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped on the play by Zadarius Smith.
On the stop.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
All right, go, go, go.
They'll stick with A.J. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
20, TX. Turbo 1, high.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. That's Cup for the 1st. Now on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
For a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Tagovailoa. Here's a screen for Achane. Down the left sideline he goes. And they'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 14.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles ready to set up shop on offense. And they're a touchdown back, Broncos. They take over down 21-14. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. They give to Barkley, left side. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. One after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles tie this game at 21. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Miami set to take over once again on offense. And in a high-scoring game to this point, everyone anticipating, well, even more points as they take the field. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Tua looking to throw. We've got a screen to the running back. Takes out a one-stop. they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yeah, ready. Ready, T! 20 TX.
A-chain on the inside give. It's a solid block in there. Brings him for 8. It's going to be second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. A-chain again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down, here's Tua. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout as they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Flush down out to his left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Ready, 21G, 21. Ready, G.
Here's Tua. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
20 TX.
They're going for this. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Hey, 21 TX.
Tagovailoa on first down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here's Tua again. Getting out to his left. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Watch it, Oscar.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And that one's incomplete. For now, he brings up fourth. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. This drive just keeps on moving. After the penalty, resets that marker.
Solo left side, long. Ready.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So it'll be second down.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
All right, come on. 21G, 21G. 20, TX. Go, 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 go.
Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And this is going to be a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Patterson able to connect on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
Eagles 21.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. One final shot before the half. He fires one deep down the middle. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much.
Our apologies to the halftime performers and anyone hoping for a quick snack break. Nope, not this time. We're pushing right through and getting the third quarter started.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Here comes the Miami offense for the opening possession of the third. They've certainly had no issue scoring, but their opponents have been right there with them, so they could really use some more points on this drive. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes first and 10. Two and out from the gun. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up second down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Second down and 10. Tagovailoa throwing the out route complete. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
He gets it complete to his man, Tyreek Hill. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
2nd and 1 at the 43-yard line.
Corner, long, 20, TX.
Here's Tagovailoa again. He's got a man left. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back, A-Chain. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
A-Chain, a first down carry. He'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready. Let's go. Hey, 21, TX.
From the 21. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Devon A-Chan with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Eagles 21.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a 1-score game. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB is going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's just about textbook defense and how to shut down an RPO. The coverage was tight, the numbers were up, and then the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, easy, 63, back.
Putting a receiver in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. He's going to push one deep down the right. Couple defenders there, and they're going to intercept it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get the football back across midfield before going down inside the 45-yard line on the return.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Hey, get set.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
All right, go. Ready. Hey. Motion. Out.
2nd and 4. Finds him on the crossing route. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Ready. Out. 21G.
Now a handoff to A-Chain. And he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ready.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. Nowhere to go with it, so he just throws it away. Fails to find his running back. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Ready. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That play's brought to a halt, so you're going to say at the 5-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there, no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense.
Riley Patterson ready for the field goal try. This is a chip shot from the left hash. The kick by Patterson is good. And that makes this a 3-score game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running left, this is Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles cut the lead down to 10.
38. Eagles, 28. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins send a running back, Devon A-Chan, getting back to work. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21 TX. Scott.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Long. Longer, long.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
20 TX. Solo left Zion.
Here's 2nd and 2. Throwing deep for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Good. 21 team.
Here's a handoff for A-Chain. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
2nd and 8. It's his running back. And this is going to get him right up near that 1st down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. 3rd down.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Going on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Rolling left, buying some time. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down, not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Get set.
We'll try the middle with Gordon. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
Loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. 22. Hey, 21 TX. Whoa.
Tua setting up to throw. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Patterson on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Dolphins take a 3-possession lead.
45. Eagles 28.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. takes a knee in the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
They send a man in motion. First down, a run with Barkley. And he has him right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Hurts on first down. Chased out to his right. That's completed right side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. On the sideline, Brown brings it in. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Grace.
Gonna run with Barkley, and he's in for the touchdown. The Eagles get it back to within 2 possessions. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plunges, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, we'll never, ever forget it.
And he's into the end zone again, so he gets them the touchdown and the 2, and single-handedly shaves 8 points off that lead. So we've got ourselves a 9-point game now as they'll kick this off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Miami offense headed out there now. And they're already up by 2 scores, Brock, but another one here would really put this one out of reach. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Tua now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
The loss of 6 brings up 2nd and 16 at the 29-yard line.
Another try following the sack. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
3rd down and 16.
Here's Tua. Searches, and down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. So the Dolphins ready for the punt.
The
coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. The Eagles and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this. I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. First down throwing for Hurts. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins will get it back with a long field ahead.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Went the wrong way on first down, Brock. Here comes second and 12.
All right, come on. At the 13-yard line.
19. We got to score on these guys. Sound offense. Let's get juice. 20, TX. What?
Tagovailoa now. Escapes the pocket. He's got a man left. And nearly a first down there. He stopped at the 24.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it, right? Look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Tagovailoa looking to throw here on 3rd and 1. Finds his back. A-Chain. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins with a 2-score lead. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down. It is so fast on the field for the normal person, but when a QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow and he is dicing it.
Tagovailoa's pass thrown away and incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Able to find A-Chan. And he's able to cross midfield before going out.
You know, Kate, it is so hard on these defenses to try to keep an eye and monitor on these running backs when they leave the backfield, especially if he's waiting to chip a defender or delays in the start of his route. He's really an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Their punter making his way out now. And the downhill charge gets there and touches this one right at the 14. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. And you know that interception is in the back of their minds as they head back out there now. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. Hurts has it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Minka Fitzpatrick on the coverage.
Man in motion out of the slot. Quickly gets it on third down. And they have this one well contained. There's the stop for a loss now. Fourth down coming up.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Go Silver, ready? Hey, Silver.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. Forced that to his right. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. And he just kept going backward, trying to find an escape, and that just got tougher and tougher to watch, Brock, as it went.
Such an empty feeling for a quarterback because you're trying to keep the play alive. But let me give some credit to the defense here because it takes swarm, it takes attack, it takes all of them to finally get to the quarterback, and they're rewarded with two pretty big points.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they'll accept the miscue and take that flag. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Ready? Let's go. Ready, T. What's it? Hey. 20, TX.
First down, here's Tua. He puts some power on a deep one left. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest.
At the 40-yard line.
Out.
Second and 10 now. He's loaded another one up. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down though the whole way, still taking shots until the very last play. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And boy, even at home, hardly anyone gave them a chance coming into this one, Brock, but it's hard to ever really count a team out playing in their own building, no matter what the odds are.
Yeah, I think for two reasons here, Kay. Number one, you know who you're playing against, right? You know that you're the underdog, and you're going to give that just favorite everything you got. And then when you get the home cooking and you create that sense of belief in the building, well, good things happen, and they certainly did today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit pizza. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'm a high five me.
With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Tonight, two AFC East teams set to collide. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins.
Welcome to the field, your 2025 Miami Dolphins. Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So the Dolphins offense headed out for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a proud Samoan and one of your few fellow lefty QBs, Brock, Tua Tagovailoa.
I've heard from many of Tua's peers in the league that there's just not a more accurate guy. If you wanted to just do an accuracy test in the NFL, yeah, Tua's going to hit that target as much as anybody in the league. Avoiding injury and being available is really the only question mark now in Tua's career.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Tua taking right to the air. They're taking a shot on this first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bills are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. And as they celebrate the turnover, we're going to shift our focus to one of his teammates who appears to be injured following that play. Team staff heading out to look at him now. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Play action now, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of the game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, that opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut that caught him right on the jaw and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Trying to lob that one in, but no luck.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Third and long, it's Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And that will not be enough for a 1st down. They're bringing out Mitch Wisnowski to punt it away on 4th. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. Down before the return gets far. Now we're going to see the Dolphin offense for their 2nd drive of the contest. And as they take the field, Brock, they got to be thankful that interception didn't cost them. Still scoreless here.
I like how you say they. I think the quarterback in particular
Yep.
right, loves a chance to have in golf a breakfast ball or a mulligan, another opportunity to flush that first drive away.
Let's go.
Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane. They'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
First down, Tagovailoa to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
Come on, two. Ready.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready. Turbo one, hard. Out.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Completed to his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
Miami Dolphins. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Watch it, Oscar. Out.
From the red zone now. Buys time, rolling right. He's going to keep it this time. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out. Second down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Scat.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's got it near the 8. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Ready, shot. Ready.
Trying to run it in. A-Chan. He'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot, Kate. You get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. The defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
Lost a yard. It's now third and
On third and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play.
it's now fourth down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
All right, here we go. They nearly gave it away on the pick, but the offense still out there. They're looking for 6. Quick pass left side. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Riley Patterson on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills nothing.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over first and 10.
The Buffalo offense out there for their second drive of the contest. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening first down as they take the field a second time. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First down of the game for James Cook. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Alert! Alert! Alert!
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Again, it's Cook. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball and put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
56, 56.
Allen on 3rd down. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And they're going to have 1st and goal when we begin our 2nd quarter. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. About to begin the 2nd here, the Bills definitely thinking points.
319! Alert! Alert! Alert!
Trying it left side with Cook. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
They throw to him again. This defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Goes to the hurry-up offense here. Cook. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. James Cook touchdown. Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Bills tie this game 7-7.
Prater is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And nope, not chancing this one. Knee down for a touchback.
The Dolphins take over.
The Dolphins and Tyreek Hill headed back out on offense. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here.
20, TX.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Well, I know it says running back on the roster, Brock, but this guy's having a pretty great start catching the football instead.
It's what the best of them do. I mean, look around the league. These running backs want to get paid, right? They want theirs. Well, catch a ball like this, and trust me, you'll get yours.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Ready. Ready, T. Hey, 21, TX.
First and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Finds his back. Achane. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Dolphins, first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Hey, hey. Hey, out!
To the air yet again. Tagovailoa. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ready, shot. Ready, team. Ready,
Sticking in the air, it's Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
The 15-yard line.
Ready, team. Whoa. Solo left Zion. Yeah. Let's go. Shot.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Ready. Ready, team. Turbo one, high. Out.
Here's Tua again. Escapes out to the left. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. Let's examine this flag. He got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing him.
First down.
Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. It's caught left side by Hill. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate. It turns into a nice game.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. Flush out now to his left. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second-quarter lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7.
14. Bills 7.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and inches at the 45-yard line.
On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Bills with only a yard to go here on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs.
Stay tight. Ready? Middle. Alert. All 52.
Man in motion here. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. He beams one deep right side. Into double coverage. Ooh, don't want to do that. And he's there for the interception.
That's interference. Defense.
So the turnover, Brock, is in turn turned over after pass interference on that play. The penalty erases an exciting turnover, makes it 1st and 10. Now Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And he drives it forward to maybe the 27. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They've got a man in motion. From the 27. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A play like this, that's exactly where you want to get him the ball. Right on the outside, where he's got the space and a lot more room to work.
Now it gives to Cook, running left. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
2 left to work with before halftime.
SOS. You hear me talk about it between the 20s a lot. Stay on schedule. But it comes into play first and goal situations too, because a run like that now, well, leaves that whole playbook wide open for you.
They motion a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Now from back at the 7. Here's 3rd and goal.
Round 80! Hey, tight. We'll go.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And that's a touchdown, at least for the moment, Brock. But there's a flag out there. I think that they might wipe this one away.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
Well, you never want a penalty to take a touchdown off the board, but nobody to blame but himself here. This one's on him.
Yeah, it's one of those situations where you point a finger at somebody else, there's 3 pointing right back at you, and in this case, it was all on him. Just losing sight of where he was on the field, and he and his team lose a touchdown.
Not helping themselves with that penalty, and now lining up for a tougher 4th and goal.
56. Stop. Half 85. Off 52. Hey, home. Alert.
They kick the running back in motion.
What's that?
They'll go. Allen. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And a surprising 4th down call does not yield a first. This doesn't get there. It's a turnover on downs. The Dolphins offense returning to the field a final time before the half. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime.
Watch it, Oscar.
First down. Here's Tua. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So that brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Hey, 21 Tier.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to bring him down until he reaches, looks like, the 28. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. He's going to push one deep down the right. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. So it's 2nd down coming up.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
He's back to throw. Gets this one to Waller. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Go ahead. 18. Turbo 1, corner, long. Scat. Ready.
Looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome.
Understood. Some people would rather get right back to the field to play. And so we will as we advance to the start of the second half. Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Another one for Cook. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would have loved for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Middle was crowded, so he found some daylight outside. Look at that. That's a 9-yard gain.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Second down run by Davis. And they take him down right along the 30. Pick up a 5 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
On first down, Allen. Chased out to his right. Has it down close. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Cook scores. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a James Cook touchdown. Prater adds the PAT. And the Bills tie things up at 14.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Offense returning to the field now for the Dolphins. It's all squared up again following that touchdown, partner, so some added importance on this series.
44. Ready. Solo left Zion. Whoa.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. This is complete to Waller. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
21G.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hey, get set. Solo left. 18. Hey.
2 and out from the gun. Connects on the crosser. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right? You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Jack Jones making that tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Left side, that's there, caught. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. They'll run it with Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Now 2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Putting a receiver in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the 3rd. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills tie this game at 21.
Matt Prater is set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, here's Tyreek Hill. And he crawls to the 15 before they stop him. The Dolphins are headed out there alongside Jalen Waddle for this next series. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air, so expect some tighter coverage this time around. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a jab. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's brought down. They'll spot this one right at the 20. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Waddle makes the catch. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Solo left Zion.
Tagovailoa on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. They've got first down from the 31.
Ready. All right, fellas, listen up.
Here's Tua again. Finds his back. Achane. Escape. Oh, Achane lost it. And this is scooped up by the Bills. Not a ton after the recovery, so they're going to take possession deep in their own territory.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Throwing now, following the turnover. He puts some juice on a deep throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins have the football at what looks to be the 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Dolphins take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Running with Achane out of the gun. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
32 stinger. 21G. Hey. Out.
From the 34. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's all knotted up at 21, partner. Still plenty of scoring here as we try to decide our winner. Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
44. Ready. Out. Corner, low. Turbo 1, hot. Solo left Zion. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31.
A gain of 15 yards brings up fourth down.
Here's Riley Patterson. A lot riding on this field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo sending its offense to the field. They're coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They send a man in motion. Allen now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. Still has some space inside the 35. Gets it to the 15. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a 4th quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4. Put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills take a 4-point lead.
Dolphins 24. Matt Prater set to kick off.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Dolphins offense ready to go as they take the field. They find themselves down here in the 4th after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Miami. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
46-yard line.
Let's go.
1st down, here's Tua. It's his running back. And he's going to be a yard shy of the 1st as they force him out after the gain of 9.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. It's caught left side by Hill. It's an excellent look on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
A gain of 26 yards. That's good for a Miami Dolphin. 1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Sticking to the air, it's Tagovailoa. This one's caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? It's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Here's Tagovailoa again. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense up to the line fast.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up
3rd down run for Achane. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown. The Dolphins take a 4th quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3.
Dolphins 31. Bills 28.
Here's Patterson now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Bills and James Cook making their way back out on offense now. And this pressure has been playing volleyball in this 4th quarter, partner. That touchdown just served it over their way. Now they need a touchdown to return serve, put it back on the other sideline.
Yeah, I like what you did there. And I'll keep the analogy going. We're in the final set. And it almost feels now like a must-score drive.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Looking for his wide receiver there. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
56, 56.
Back to the air, Allen. That's more to catch up with. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him at the 38.
And the Bills first down.
First and 10. Here's Allen. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Alert!
Man in motion here. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's third down now. They've got a man in motion. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
Hey, third down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. But it can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on fourth down. Desperation time here. Big strike here to Moore. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Now Prater on to send it away. And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Dolphins sending their offense back out there. And as they get set, partner, gotta imagine they're bringing some urgency with them to the field this drive, too.
Yeah, I think you and I both know in calling these NFL games that sense of urgency can be replaced by full-blown panic in a hurry. So find a way to possess the ball and, more importantly, score some points.
Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
I'm not going to lie, I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
20, TX.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Gain of 15 yards. And the Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Tyreek Hill. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 41-yard line.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hey, 21 T8. Get set.
Setting up to pass. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off. And the Bills make the play that should win them this game.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Brown 80!
Putting the tight end in motion.
Alert, alert, alert! What's up?
This is Cook on the handoff. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
They motion the tight end over.
What's up?
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He set up to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. They send the tight end in motion. Here's a give to Cook. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Middle. Alert! All 52. Gun. What's up?
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he has the Bills the first down. And that Brock should clinch them this win.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, home. Half 85.
They'll try the right side with Cook. Only finds a couple of yards of space. It's second down. Well, they waited right until the end to use this final timeout. Only 6 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up second and 7.
Lining up to take a knee on second down. They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay.
Delay of game, offset.
Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Lining up to take a knee on second down.
19.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And, partner, I know you took down plenty of division rivals in your NFL days. Heck, your conference opponents back in Washington in your